Alright, shalom, shalom. I want to say Kohalan Yamla, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rachak, Kodash, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai. Yahweh means he is or he exists, the true name of God in the Paleo Hebrew. Bahashim means in the name, and Yahushai is the true name of the Messiah, whom the world through ignorance calls Jesus Christ. Double honor to the elders and apostles of GMS who rule and teach well to this day. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth and sincerity. And the topic of this video is the elect will have the last laugh. Alright, now we know the elect makes up of men, women, and children who are destined before the foundation of the earth to receive salvation, right? But it's starting off with who? The elect men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, alright? With the 144,000, okay? The prophets, the teachers that the Lord has set up to teach and to warn the people of the upcoming destruction of this world, okay? Those men will have the last laugh. Because what do those men go through out consistently on the highways and the byways? Alright, we go through what? Scoffers, okay? Demons constantly coming up trying to hinder the word. People constantly coming up trying to hinder the word, okay? People all over through social media trying to make fun of the prophets of the Lord, okay? People making jokes and scoffing about those men on the highways and the byways with the dresses on, with the so-called dresses on, which are really garments of the Heavenly Father. Okay, those same men are going to have the last laugh. Alright, because those same men are actually doing the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Alright, they're actually doing the work of the Lord. Those same men are washing the blood off their hands. Okay, making sure that they deliver their own soul by warning you. So this is Proverbs chapter 1 in verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. Right, the Lord is calling and stretching out his hand through what? The prophets, okay? Luke chapter 1 and verse 70. The Most High speaks to the world through his prophets. Alright, so he's calling, okay? And he's stretching out his hand, warning the people, warning you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans of the upcoming destruction that's destined for America, Babylon the Great, and other parts of the world. Verse 25. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and were none of my reproof. Right, people are not taking heed to the warning, okay? Alright, people are not getting right with the Heavenly Father, even after receiving the warning. So let's see what's going to happen because of this. Verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. The Most High said he's going to laugh at your calamity and mock when your fear cometh. Meaning what? When destruction, death, famine, and the scourge all starts coming to you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, right? You Israelites, according to the Holy Bible, the Most High is going to laugh. And we're going to laugh right along with the Most High, because we're the Most High's men. Alright, we're going to laugh when famine is knocking at your doorstep, when death is right around the corner, when death is looking at you in your eyes. We're going to laugh. Why? Because we warned you. We told you these things were going to come and you didn't take heed. Verse 27. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Right, that's when the majority is going to seek the Lord, is when death and famine and destruction is at an all-time high. That's when people decide that they want to pray. That's when people get on their knees and want to pray to God. God, please help me. But guess what? The Most High is going to say what? He's going to laugh at your calamity, and he's not going to hear you. Okay, he's going to hang up the call on you. Verse 29. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Right, and how do you do that? By rejecting his prophets and not hearkening and believing what his prophets are saying. This is the book of Job chapter 5 verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. Alright, and that's referring to what? The 7 trumpets that's written about in the book of Revelation. Alright, 6 troubles representing what? Jacob's trouble, the collapse of society. Alright, and in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. That 7th trumpet is what? The nuclear destruction. Alright, those ICBMs that's going to get shot off to this side of the world. Alright, we're going to get delivered before those nukes hit. No evil is going to touch us. Alright, we're not going to get affected by those ICBM nuclear missiles. Verse 20. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Right, we're going to get protected during famine and during World War III, and when Esau comes down with great wrath. Okay, when he comes down with those military troops, start grabbing people out of their homes. The true men, alright, the true people of the Lord, the true people of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to be protected. Verse 21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. We're going to laugh during that time. Alright? We're going to be merry during that time, have abundance. Alright? When the majority is being put to death and the majority of people is dying from famine and dying from starvation, we're going to laugh and rejoice. Alright? And we're not even going to be afraid of the beasts of the earth. Okay, even the animals, because we know that the animals are going to escape from the zoo when society collapses. It's just going to be all out hell. Alright? The Most High is going to have the beasts of the earth at peace with us. Just showing you how of a good a state we're going to be. Oh yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. But the Most High is going to deliver us through all those troubles. This is Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 12. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did chose that wherein I delighted not. Right? The Most High is calling through his prophets. The Most High is speaking through his prophets out in the highways and the byways, warning the people. But what are the majority of you Israelites doing? You're still dwelling in your iniquity. Okay? You're not getting right with the Heavenly Father. You're not hearkening to his words. Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So those people that actually are hearkening, which are the elect of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, they're going to eat when everybody's hungry. They're going to drink when everybody's thirsty. And they're going to rejoice when everybody's crying and being ashamed. Why? Because they actually got right with the Heavenly Father, and therefore they're being protected. Verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but he shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Yeah, because those servants that actually took heed to the word, they prepared for the things to come. They understand that all hell is going to break loose. That famine and destruction and war is destined for America, Babylon the Great. And we're going to sing for joy of heart. Why? Because we understand that this is all prophecy being fulfilled. That the kingdom of heaven is right around the corner. That our jail sentence is finally up. Right? But everybody who didn't take heed, everybody who want to laugh now, be scoffers and make fun of the word and be demons to the men that the Most High set up, they're going to howl for vexation of spirit, get put to death, mass judgment on the way. This is the book of Luke chapter 6 and verse 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And that's exactly what we're doing now. We're being hungry now, and we're weeping now. All right, we're in a state of mourning. We're in a house of mourning. Okay, doing the work of the Lord. All right, and being vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Okay, and sighing and crying for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Being opposed to the state of life that is currently in. Okay, we're weeping now, but we're gonna have that last laugh. Okay, when these prophecies finally get fulfilled, we're gonna have that last laugh. Verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. And our people, that's exactly what they're doing. They're laughing now. Okay, they're laughing at the men out on the highways and the byways, preaching the word of the Lord. You even might have people close to you laughing at you, thinking that you're wasting your life, wasting your time, reading the scriptures, reading the Bible. So they having their laugh now, but scriptures say what? They're going to mourn and weep later. Okay, while you're getting right with the Lord and sacrificing your time for the King of the universe, they're dwelling in iniquity and in sin, which is going to result in their death, and it's going to result for you receiving salvation. This is Isaiah chapter 66 and verse 5. Hear the word of the Lord, ye that tremble at his word. Your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified. But ye shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. Right, so everybody who's hearkening to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and his prophets, okay, being casted out for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai name's sake, being hated for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we're going to ultimately receive that joy. We're going to ultimately receive that glory. All right, the kingdom of heaven. But everybody who's what? Persecuting us, scoffing and making fun of us, they're going to ultimately receive their judgment, which is death through grievous ways. So the elect will have the last laugh, because ultimately they're going to receive that hedge of protection when all hell breaks loose and society collapse. The second Ezra chapter 2 verse 27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble in heaven is cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance. Right, so we're laying up treasures in heaven right now. by presenting our bodies as living sacrifices out in the highways and the byways. All right, doing these epistles, these videos, praying, fasting. All right, mourning. We're going to spiritually be able to withdraw from our bank account during the day of trouble. All right, receive that hedge of protection. We're gonna what? Be merry and have abundance when everybody's weeping and being sorrowful. This is Psalm chapter 58 and verse 10. The righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked. We're going to rejoice when we see the Lord exact vengeance for the atrocities and the crimes that was committed against the children of Israel unto this day. Right? We're going to wash our feet in the blood of the wicked. Okay? Representing what? Esau's Edom destruction. All right? Ultimately, those ICBM nuclear missiles being shot off and witnessing the destruction of the Edomite structure that is set up upon this world. All right, we're going to rejoice when you see these things. Verse 11, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous, verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. Right, and that's going to make the Most High a just, balanced power. That's going to make him fair. All right, rewarding the men who are serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai, right, the men, women, and children who's associated with Yahweh Shem Yahushai in sincerity and in truth, following the 100% doctrine. The doctrine starting with the elders and apostles of GMS on down. They're going to receive that hedge of protection, ultimately have that last laugh. Okay, so I hope this video is edifying. I want to say Kohalayam La, Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, Shalom.